Hey guys, in this video I'll be showing you how to make this pop-up flower card. So it opens up like this. It's pretty neat because it folds down flat. It requires 7 sheets of square paper, and this is a great project if you want to make a card for somebody who means a lot to you and you just want to do something really special. And here is the version with different colors as well, so you guys can see the variety here. But anyway, let's get started with the tutorial. To make the pop-up flower card, you'll need 7 sheets of square paper. The ones that I'm using here are different colors so that it's easier to see on screen, but you can feel free to use one single color or one single design. These are also 3 inches by 3 inches. You'll need a pair of scissors to cut the flowers. A plain card, the one over here is 4.25 inches by 5.5 inches or 10.7 centimeters by 13.9 centimeters. And the last thing you need is some kind of adhesive. I'll be using the Scott permanent adhesive dots in the medium size, but you can feel free to use a smaller size adhesive, or you can use paper craft gel, which I would actually recommend, but since I don't want to have drying time, I'm going to use the adhesive dots instead. We're going to start off with 1 square sheet of paper. First, you're going to fold it in half lengthwise so that it creates a rectangle shape. Next, fold it in half again so that it forms a square. Now lift just the top flap and align the lower left-hand corner with the top right-hand corner. Fold it diagonally so that it forms a triangle. After that, flip the unit around and repeat the same thing on this side. So align the lower right-hand corner with the upper left-hand corner. Fold it diagonally so that it creates a triangle. Now you notice from the top that there are 3 spikes on the left, 1, 2, and 3, and 2 spikes on the right, 1, 2. You want to make sure that it is facing in this direction, and then lay it flat on the table. Next, you want to draw out half a heart shape just like this. Then take a pair of scissors and cut along the line that you just drew. After that, unfold to reveal a nice little flower like this. Once you have this flower in place, you're going to cut out one of the petals. So you're going to take your pair of scissors and cut from this edge over here to the center dot. And then cut off this edge as well. Discard this piece over here, and now you should have something that looks like this. After you've done that, you're going to take your adhesive and put some right on this petal over here. Then take this petal over here and loop it around and put it right on top of the petal with the adhesive on it. So now you have a flower that looks like this, and there should be 6 petals. After that, you're just going to flatten so that you have something that looks like this. Now we're going to set this aside and repeat this 7 times. So here's a little trick to make one flower congruent to the next. So here is a pink sheet of paper that I folded in the same manner as I did with the purple one. I'm just going to put it aside like that, and then I'm going to take that purple petal that I cut out earlier and stack it right on top of this pink sheet of paper over here, so that I have this nice little stencil to cut around. Now you can use a pencil and trace it over before cutting, or you could just cut right around it like this. Now this ensures that when you open up this pink flower, it looks exactly the same as you did with the purple one. Once you've completed all 7 units, it should look like a sea of clouds like this. Now next you want to stack them together and make sure they truly stack together. And what I mean by that is if you flipped over the purple one, for example, it wouldn't stack together very well. So just make sure and double check that they're really facing in the same direction. This next series of steps is crucial for the appropriate assembly of the flower. So what I've done here is I've labeled each one of these units with a number, and this number will indicate the order in which the assembly will go. I've also indicated where there will be glue, so I put asterisks at the edge of each of these petals to indicate where the glue dot is going to go or where you're going to be putting the glue. So I'm going to lay this flat on the table like this. And there's a particular reason why I'm laying it out in this way, so just follow along. just like that. And now I'm going to be putting glue dots on each one of these asterisks. So once you've had glue dot in all of the appropriate places, you're ready to assemble the flower. You're going to take this second one over here and align the far right corner with the far left corner. Stack it right on top, like this. With this third piece over here, you're going to skip this middle portion of the first piece and align it with the far right corner of the yellow piece. So now you have something that looks like this. Then with this fourth piece over here, you're going to stack it right on top of the yellow one. So just like this. With the fifth piece, you're going to align it with this orange one, or the second piece right here. With the sixth piece, you're going to align it right on top of the pink one, or number 3. And finally, the seventh piece is going to go right on top of the rest of the glue dots. So right on top of number 4. So next you're going to take your card, which I have over here, open it up, place it on the side like this, and now you want to make sure that the edge is touching the edge of the card so that when you fold it, it doesn't fold over like that. Okay, so make sure it's at the edge like this, and then you're going to place a glue dot right over here at the center, so this piece over here, number 7. Double check to make sure that it's centered, and then close the card. Then you're going to turn the card around like this, and then open it over from the other side. And you're going to place a glue dot right over here at this yellow one. Once you've done that, you're ready to close the card. So now we're finally ready to open up our card, and it looks like this. So it's very pretty, and it's a nice little handmade gift if you want to create a card for someone who means a lot to you. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something from it. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for over 100 more craft tutorials, and also to leave a comment below letting me know what you think of this card, and if you made it, I'll love to see a picture, so be sure to share that. Have a great day. Bye. It's perfect if you want to make the card for, somebody that you really like. It's a cat.